The ultimate trick is hiding truth in plain sight. Oscar Wilde. Your agent is about to infiltrate a life-or-death poker game, hidden in a secret back room of the Grand Casino. You're on the trail of an elite society of assassins. Each member carries a signature playing card, which represents their role in this dangerous group. You've received information from a completely reliable source about how these assassins operate. Their method is simple, yet deadly. They invite their targets to a high-stakes poker game. At least one killer is always seated at the table, and sometimes there are more. The game is a variant of poker played with a single, fair deck. Each player receives 2 cards in secret. But here's the twist. Each assassin covertly swaps one of their cards with their signature card. As the game progresses, the robo-dealer reveals 3 shared cards on the table. After some strategic betting, the assassins subtly play their signature cards. This is their signal to strike. When the last signature card appears, they carry out their grim plans. Today's game is no exception. Your mission is to identify the assassins before it's too late and save any potential victims. The situation is clear. Everyone at the table is either an assassin or a victim. There's no in-between, and there must be at least one of each. The game is moments away from starting when your agent discovers a secret passage into the casino's hidden room. Using her quick wit, she manages to secure herself a seat at the table. Meanwhile, you're watching the entire scene unfold through the lens of an insect drone. If you can figure out who has swapped their cards, you'll know who the assassins are. You can then alert your agent through her hidden earpiece. The game begins, and you monitor every move. Unfortunately, your drone doesn't catch anyone performing a sleight of hand. It does, however, manage to capture a glimpse of the cards held by each player. Just as you're getting a clearer picture of the situation, disaster strikes. Someone swats the drone. Your video feed cuts off moments before the shared cards are revealed. The drone switches to emergency mode and sends a final data string containing information about the shared cards. Then it shuts down for good. Now, you've lost your only connection to the room. Your agent can't see the other player's cards or offer any further details. The burden of solving the mystery falls entirely on you. Who are the assassins? Time is running out. You need to figure it out fast. The answer lies in combining the game's rules. Start with the first 2. The second rule confirms there are at least 2 queens in play. The first rule states there must be at least 1 king. This means the 3 shared cards must include 2 queens and 1 king. According to the rules, the king is either in the middle or on the left. Next, consider the suits of the cards. There must be 2 spades and 1 heart among the shared cards. The third rule tells us the heart is either in the middle or on the right. Using this information, you create a table of possibilities for the 3 shared cards. One option can immediately be eliminated. It would require the deck to have 2 queens of spades, which isn't possible. The remaining options all lead to the same conclusion. The shared cards are the king of spades, the queen of hearts, and the queen of spades. The only variation is their order. At this point, something strange becomes apparent. Each of the 3 cards is held by one of the players at the table. At first glance, it seems obvious they are the assassins. But something doesn't add up. Both player 2 and your agent hold the same card. This can only mean one thing. Your agent has been playing you. She is the assassin known as the King of Diamonds. Her loyalty was an illusion all along. The only true victim at the table is player 2. Realizing the truth, you rush into the room. You grab player 2 and pull them away from the table just in time. As you escape, you lock eyes with your agent. You search her face for any sign of guilt or regret. Instead, all you see staring back at you is a cold, unyielding poker face. For more videos, please like and subscribe.